get anybody. It's Monday. Don't be too loud.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. How you doing, everybody? I told you, daily live streams here at the Car Mob while we're on vacation. I know a lot of you are probably sleeping or working. I understand having responsibilities.
It's 11 o'clock back home. They're probably working, dear.
Yeah, people are probably at work right now. That's all good. I understand. We did make it to Zion Canyon yesterday. Update on the truck. So far, the truck is hanging in there like a hair in a biscuit. We tried to drive her pretty easy yesterday. She slipped a little bit, but not too bad. I'm hoping I can at least make it to Vegas and go from there. So yeah, we got our friggin' sweet hotel here at the Best Western. Having my morning coffee, folks. Cheers. Hope everyone's having theirs or getting ready to have lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I like the view.
Mm.
And then we hiked for some like some odd miles yesterday.
We hiked 4.1 miles yesterday.
Oh.
And this wasn't just like a nature trail through the woods. This was like, I don't know, a minimum of 500 feet of elevation changes.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got our workout in. Yeah. Yo, Hot Rides, what's up, man? Good to see you.
Actually, it was like 8,000 when we started, and I think when we got to the bottom, it was like 7,000. I have to look at that medallion I took a picture of.
I thought that we went down 500 feet.
No, I think we went down more than that. I think we went down 1,000 feet.
Well, somewhere between 500 and 1,000 feet, we went down, and we started at 8,000 feet above sea level. Keep that in mind. So not only are we hiking 4.1 miles, but we're hiking 4.1 miles in a 8,000 foot elevation with a possible 500 to 1,000 elevation decrease, and then you're going right back up to the top again. So yeah, good times, man. Freaking good times. If you guys did not check out today's thumbnail of today's live stream, let me show you something. This is my view from my balcony. Okay, ready? You guys ready? Check this out. We're spinning around. Come on, camera, focus. There it goes. Okay, I know it's a little overexposed because of the morning sun being where it is, but check it out, folks. This is my view from my balcony this morning. What do you think? There, how's that? Is that better? Yeah, we'll stretch you guys out a little bit. There you go. How's that? Is that freaking tight or what? This is my view from my balcony right here.
So pretty.
That's right. This is my view from my balcony right here. Me and Mrs. Mob are enjoying our morning coffee this morning. Let me walk over here just a hair. I can only walk over about 3 feet, but here, we'll take you guys out a little bit farther. There you go. There's my backyard this morning. And we're here for 2 days. We showed up yesterday evening, and we're not leaving till tomorrow. So we get to take this in for a couple of days and enjoy the beautiful scenery, you guys.
Shelly can hike that right there.
Yeah, she could hike this.
Yeah.
This little grassy stuff, but look at this, you guys. Look at this. Let me see if I can send you a little farther. Check it out. How's that?
Having polarized makes.
Is that beautiful or what, folks? Is that beautiful or what we got here? Dale's Adventure says, "Good morning, Car Mob. Them rocks behind you are beautiful." Amen, brother. Yes, sir. That's some pretty stuff right there, ain't it?
That's God's country right there.
That's God country.
Well, hello, Birdie.
Isn't that pretty, people? Is that not pretty? Oh yeah, that's the back lot. See, check it out. Here's my balcony right here. I got my little chair right there. I got the window to look out from my room. I'm gonna briefly show you Mrs. Mob because she's in her PJs, but that's right. See, we got the freaking balcony right here. Don't go back too far, baby. There you go. Just a little red action for them. All right, see that? All right, cool. And my phone's got this badass magnet attached to it. I got one of them rock form cases. I didn't go with another OtterBox. I've broken too many OtterBoxes over the years. So one with a rock form, a little bit more expensive, but I'll tell you what, man, this box is badass. I've dropped this phone a few times, no issues. Let's see what's boom. Stationary, stuck to the railing.
You are rough with everything you own.
There we go.
I'm not even gonna lie about that.
There.
No.
So I got my little cove right here, man. Freaking epic. It is freaking epic.
I think it's supposed to be really, really hot here today.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be in the 90s today.
Yeah.
But we're not going hiking too much today.
Yeah,
we're going to be outside walking around looking at stuff, but we're not going hiking. So They do have hiking trails if you want to take one on.
No.
I mean, we could look it up and find out what one of the easy ones are.
I'm not doing it in 90-degree heat. It's gonna kill us. It's supposed to be like a.
What's this us stuff? I mean, you. I got this. I can just give me the water, boy. I'll get her done.
Wow. 4 miles yesterday.
I'm not sore at all. I really thought that my legs were going to be sore this morning.
My calves are. I used my lower legs.
Yeah, man, we're
which is good.
riding the river.
Which is good. I mean,
riding the lightning. Riding the river. We saw people yesterday doing whitewater rafting in the Colorado River. That was pretty cool, man. Cool. Like, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 of them in a big tube, man, freaking blazing down the Colorado River.
Coming out here.
Good times, man. Good times.
We had plenty of laughs along the way.
Oh yeah, we've been having a blast, you guys.
Dude,
blast.
I have not laughed this much in I don't know how long.
Cheers to everybody who tapped in this morning. Greatly appreciate you guys.
You had me laughing so hard I was crying, dude. I was like, oh my God.
That's what I do, man. I try to make the trip fun and exciting and enjoyable for everybody.
Gotta do something, man, for
that's right.
All those hours you're in the truck.
Gotta get her done, you know.
And when you go on a long road trip like this, it is imperative you always have the right things. Snacks.
Oh yeah.
I have 2 totes of snacks. I have.
Look, let me tell you guys a little something. 4 years ago, Mrs. Mob, Shelbster, and I all did this freaking hike that we did yesterday. Except that, first of all, we did half of it. We didn't do 4.1 miles. We did like 2 miles of it.
Actually, it was 4 if you go down and back up. Or is it 1? It's
4 for a loop. I gotta imagine. Well, here's the thing. I think going down the more aggressive side is less distance.
Is that the one we went?
And going down the less aggressive side, but with the crappier terrain, is longer.
Oh, yeah, I would guess that.
You did not want to go back. Remember?
Yeah.
Remember, you did not want to go back. So
I was like, oh hell no, we're not.
So let me tell you guys something. Freaking 4 years ago, we did half of this. Okay, see the video. You will see that there was a part where we were like way deep in like a canyon, and then there was other parts where it looked like we were more like hiking in like a in a very scarce pine forest type of thing. Yeah, like a pine valley type of thing. Right. The portion of it where it looks like we're in a pine valley, and it doesn't look that steep. It isn't, but the terrain is horrible. It's not level. No. It's if you don't step just right, you will twist your ankle. You got to be a fool to take this hike in anything other than boots. Okay.
We saw people in sandals and tennis shoes yesterday. I'm like, you have no idea.
Good morning, Katana. Good morning.
No idea what you're getting yourself into.
What's up, brother? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So friggin' 4 years ago we made this hike, but we did the more aggressive side, which is a shorter distance, but it's a lot more aggressive. Okay, as far as elevation changes. Okay. And this time we knew we were getting ourselves into, because the last time we did this,
oh God,
we took no water, we took no snacks, we took nothing. We just looked over the side and said, "Yeah, let's go for a walk."
We can do it. No.
It was a really stupid idea. Luckily, some lady gave us some water the last time we did this, and we made it. This time we came prepared. We brought ice water. We brought Ritz crackers with cheese in them for snacks.
Yep.
And I'll tell you what.
And some Oreos.
Oh yeah, we brought a granola bar and some Oreos. Yep. So if you got exhausted on the trail, you could just, step off to the side, grab a quick Oreo, drink a little water, and bam, get the trail back at it again, folks. So that is exactly what we did. And
it took a while just because
it took us 4 hours. It took us 4 hours to go 4.1 miles on this hike. If it would have been just Shelby and I, we probably could have done it in about 3 hours, but I wasn't leaving the wife behind. She's got bad knees. We pushed her along the whole way to make sure she made it. And it was a good time. It was a good time. When she was down to the last, 100 feet of elevation she had to climb. She was like, I don't know if I can make it. And I'm like, baby, you can see the end. It's right there. You just got to catch your breath and make her happen.
It was rough. But the one thing we had going for us.
Skywalker Precious Meta. Well, good morning. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much.
The one thing we had going for us is it wasn't hot. It was like the perfect temperature.
Yeah, man. It was like freaking low 80s, high 70s.
So nice.
It was so perfect. Nice. And the best part about it was 75% of the hike was in the shade.
yes.
Yes.
When we did it,
Yes.
when we did it 4 years ago, it was not. We did the more steeper hike,
Yeah, you guys will have to look forward to.
and I about died.
You guys are gonna have to look forward to the video, the first
Yeah.
edition video to the road trip vacation here, folks. Like I said, I'm documenting the whole freaking vacation. It's just you guys aren't gonna see everything because this would be freaking hours on end long. But we're taking you guys with us. We're showing you what we're doing. We're giving you guys all the highlights. And
if you guys ever have an opportunity to drive out west to Zion or Bryce Canyon, I highly suggest it. It is the most beautiful terrain I have ever seen. And having, like, if you don't have sunglasses on, the oranges don't show up as vibrant. If you have like polarized sunglasses on, it's a whole nother level. It's like bright orange and stuff. It is absolutely gorgeous.
Mrs. Mob liked Zion so much that we came back here again
Yeah.
and are staying 2 days here. Now, here's the thing.
I actually
Bryce Canyon has a bunch of gorgeous things to look at, but they got a lot of hiking trails, okay? Where Zion has a lot of beautiful things to look at and not as many hiking trails. So if you're more into views and not walking, Zion is for you. If you're the kind of person who wants the views and wants to get out and go for a walk,
Yep.
you will fall in love with Bryce Canyon. Fall in love with it. I just recommend you come prepared.
Yeah.
Bring at least one bottle of water,
Per person.
minimum, one bottle of water per person. Making sure you bring at least some snacks. It doesn't have to be anything crazy like, a Lunchable or something like that, but, some Ritz crackers, maybe some beef jerky, maybe some cookies
high
or
in
something.
protein.
Something that's going to give you some sugar,
Yeah,
okay? Because if you get ran down, you're going to want some sugar. And other than that, you got your boots, you got your water, you got your snacks, and I highly recommend a straw hat.
Yes.
Keep the sun out of your face, and you will friggin' persevere. I promise.
Oh, well, hello. Hello, little birdie. Oh, I wanted to see him. Yeah.
By the way, the wildlife was absolutely cool as hell at
Yes.
Bryce Canyon.
Yes.
I gotta tell you, Shelby and I made friends with this friggin' chipmunk who was cool as hell. He was friggin' following us on the trail. He was just kind of like hanging out with us, man. He was friggin' just kind of cruising along with us. Super cool. Super, super cool, man. He literally sat on a rock with Shelby. They sat there and chilled.
Yeah, it was so cute.
He was so cute. He got his hind legs and looked at her like, "What's up? How you doing?"
He was adorable.
So that will make the video. You guys will check out the friggin' chipmunk when you watch the video when it comes out.
There is like little cactuses growing on the hillside.
Oh yeah. What we got here? He says, "Say hello to my sister for me."
Huh?
Who's your sister?
Is that Mike?
Who's Skywalker Precious Meta?
I don't know.
Who's his sister?
I don't know. Maybe it's Mike.
Mike who?
My brother.
Oh.
That would be my only guess.
Oh.
They're on their. No, they're still in Michigan, but they're coming out this way.
So he changed his name, huh?
I don't know. Maybe.
He used to be like some homestead or something like that. Ranger, yeah, something like that.
Airborne Ranger.
Yeah, something like that. Airborne Ranger or something like that.
He goes on and off.
He said, "Yep."
Yeah.
That's your brother.
See?
Good morning. Cheers. We're having our morning coffee.
Morning, Mike.
Here, I'll keep it high.
Morning, bro. How are you? When you guys heading out west? I know you guys are coming out to Arizona and Mount Rushmore, Ma said.
Got to keep the camera high. She's in her PJs.
He hasn't seen before, I'm sure.
But I'm sure he doesn't want to check his sister out.
No.
And if he does, there's something seriously wrong with him.
Oh.
Got to keep it rated G. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god. I gotta take a Benadryl. I'm draining so bad right now.
No.
Dude, my face got red.
What did he say? He said, "Well, a couple weeks."
Oh, okay. A couple weeks will be. God, I don't even know where the hell will be.
Depends upon where a couple weeks is.
Yeah. Well, when
because this week is all Utah and California.
Yeah, Stephanie said on like the 14th or something they're gonna be in Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, on the
And I think
14th.
that's when we're in Vegas or or
The 13th through the 20th, we're in Arizona at
okay.
Aaron and Melissa's house.
Yeah, I think that's where. Yeah, I think we'll be in Arizona.
We will be in Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah, we leave the 20th to head towards Mount Rushmore, but we're going to the Arch National Park. You're coming back to Utah for another national park on the way home
Oh boy.
because it's totally out of the way on the way in.
Yeah.
The Arch National
It's
Park
up
is
the-
north. It's at the
north.
way northern part of Utah. We're at the way southern part of Utah.
Yeah.
We're by like Arizona and
Yeah,
stuff.
we're not far from Arizona.
No, not at- hell. I think we're only 150 miles from Vegas.
Yeah.
We're not that far.
No, we're not. I definitely got some sun yesterday though. Got a little burnt too.
I did not get burnt. I did get sun, but
My
I did.
shoulders got
But I made sure that Shelby hosed me down with the friggin'
Well, I just did-
SPF 100
I just did
yesterday.
myself. I did my legs, and I apparently didn't get my back very well
Look,
because
I knew what I was getting myself
I did
into.
too. I did too. We did it 4 years ago.
This is my third time coming here.
Well, you
Twice with my wife and my
Yeah.
daughter, but I've been here 3 times.
Well, the other time was when you were a kid with your grandparents. Was
When the first time I came here was when I was about Shelby's age.
Oh wow.
Probably right around 13, 14 years old, right around there.
Okay. Isn't Devil's Tower out there? No, that's
That's in Wyoming. That's badass. Devil's Tower, I've
Yeah.
climbed a quarter of it.
Dang.
Well, I think the thing is like friggin' 700 feet tall. It's
Wow.
friggin' way up there, and I think I've climbed like a couple hundred feet of it.
Wow.
But see, if you look at Devil's Tower, the very bottom of it, right? It's this huge, and then it like tapers off,
Yeah.
right? The tapered off part that goes up to it
Uh-huh.
is all like it's kind of like loose rock like this.
Oh, okay.
All right, so you can really climb it,
But
right? But then when you get to a point where the Devil's Tower goes straight vertical,
yeah.
Like-
yeah.
straight
Straight up and
vertical,
down, yeah.
and then if you don't have hiking gear,
Hiking,
you're not
no.
going nowhere.
No.
I mean, unless you're some like professional free, what do you call it? Free
Free climber.
good for you.
Yeah, no.
But some amateur like me who's never climbed squat in his
I
life,
don't know how
not
I
ideal.
don't know how people do that. Free climb like that. I would be scared.
Oh, he said, hey, wait. He said Moab the 23rd,
Okay.
and then they're doing Devils the 19th.
Oh, so they are going to Wyoming. Okay. So they're doing the northern route and then coming back south.
Mhm.
Okay.
Way northern. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
if we weren't
Take pictures and send them to me.
if we weren't going to the Arch National Park, we probably would be taking a very, very similar route to them.
Okay.
But we're veering off the path.
Well, they're coming from up north too.
But I'm saying
That's
when
what
we're
they're
going
going-
up north,
Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna end up going up,
Yeah.
but we're gonna end up veering a little bit. Like we're not gonna go up and over.
Yeah.
We're gonna like veer over because
Yeah.
we're going to the Arch National Park.
Right. Yeah. Moab. Yeah, that's that couple we talked to.
We talked to that
Yeah.
couple. Yep.
That said that they
He
were
said it was
Moab.
extremely expensive to go to Moab.
Which I wonder why.
Here's the thing: I've always known Moab to be more of a place to go off roading,
Oh, I
like side by side
don't know.
jeeps,
I've never.
stuff like that. I've never known it to be a place to really like, I don't know, go sightseeing.
I honestly haven't heard anybody going to Moab, so I don't.
I have, but it's all for off road.
Is Moab in
It's in Utah.
Yeah.
We're right down the road from Moab when we were on our way to Bryce Canyon.
Okay. Yeah.
He said, we went a few years ago, got friends in Grand
Okay.
Junction. Okay. Remember Grand Junction?
Yep. Went through there.
Remember Grand Junction?
Yeah.
We drove right
Okay.
through there.
Yep. Yeah, they're like us. They have friends all over the place. They have people in Arizona. They have people. I think you guys are going to Arizona too, aren't you, Mike?
Well, just think about it. We're visiting my cousin in California. We're visiting my friends in Arizona.
Yeah.
We're visiting my Navy friend
Yeah.
in friggin' Vegas. You know, I'm visiting another Navy friend in California. Yeah, I got friends all over the
Yeah.
place too.
I was like, cousin in California. That's right, Mike.
Yeah, I got Mike Galley in California. I got
Mike
my
and Janet.
buddy Nefty.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. God, I haven't seen
Vegas, we got Destroyer 13.
No, that's Arizona.
Isn't that what it said?
No, you said Vegas.
No, yeah, Arizona, we got Destroyer 13 and Aaron and Melissa.
Yeah. Yeah. And then Vegas, we got Joel.
And in Vegas, we had Joel, and I used to have my mother there.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. I'm surprised Lisa hasn't reached out to me.
I already told you when my mom passed away, that was the end of that.
Yeah. Oh, I kind of figured that much.
As long as I keep in touch with my cousin Lacey, which is Bob's daughter,
Yeah.
that's all I care about.
Yeah.
Lacey's always been cool.
Yeah.
Never had any beef with her. He said Canyon on the 25th. So Grand Canyon on the 25th. We did that last time.
Yeah. Yeah. About gave me a damn heart attack. What's that?
Been to the Grand Canyon twice in my life.
Yeah. No, wait. Was it Grand Canyon? You guys scared the hell out of me.
Yes. When we went on that ledge.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Just kind of like yesterday when we shot some of that video
Oh
or some of those pictures of Shelby and I on that little tiny ledge.
My heart dropped about.
Good times, man.
My
Good
heart
times.
dropped about 500 feet.
I could hear it in your voice. Shelby,
one bad step, man, and it's over.
Victor, good morning, sir.
Morning, Victor.
Family, hope you're having fun on your travels. Brother, we are having a blast.
Yeah.
You know, the first 2 days are nothing but driving, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're retired and you could take your sweet ass time because you got nothing better to do with your time, then sure, you could probably do 500 miles a day and not give a darn. But I, on the other hand, have to return back to work in a month because I have to be a responsible adult.
Yeah.
So the first 2 days were nothing but driving. We did 14 hours the first day, and we did 8.5 the second day. And then the third day is when all the fun began, which was yesterday. We went hiking, did 4.1 mile hike, friggin' had a great time, checked out some cool scenery, met a really cool couple on the hike.
Yeah, they were cool.
It was a really good time. Shelby had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And then now we're in Zion Canyon. We made the dress, and
It wasn't bad. It was like an hour and a half.
today we're gonna friggin', hang out in Zion Canyon, go sightseeing, maybe do a small hike, maybe not. Just kind of, take it all in, see what's going on. I know Shelby wants to climb rocks.
Yeah.
She's made it very clear to me that she wants to climb rocks. So I know we're going out for a ride. I know we're doing some climbing today, but nothing crazy. And then tomorrow we drive to Vegas, folks.
Yeah.
But it's not the Vegas portion of the trip.
It's northern Vegas.
We're just using Vegas as a friggin' somewhere to sleep for the night because we're going to California the day after that. But tomorrow will be Vegas, folks. We will be rolling into Vegas for a night. A night. Won't be seeing no strip action. We're actually staying away from the strip, more towards like Durango.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it's gonna be a warm one today.
You're having a coffee this morning. Cheers. He says they're going to do helicopter tours.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Vegas, baby. Yeah.
Okay.
Rock and roll.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you what, I think I'm going to have to make a trip down to the car and go get some of the coffee and brew me up another freshie here.
Well, I have that whole box in the bed of the truck.
Yeah.
It's all the way in the back.
Right.
You'll have to undo the tonneau cover.
You'll have to undo the tonneau cover.
I was thinking about bringing a few cups up, but I was like, yeah, maybe not.
Right.
I brought the paddle shop a lot.
Gotta run. Stay safe, y'all. Will do.
You
Safe
too.
travels, bro.
Love you, Mike.
We'll talk to you soon, brother. Have a good one. Tell your better half we said hello.
Yes, tell Mom we said hi, and we're doing good.
Later, bro. Have a good one. Coffee it is.
Yep.
Yeah, I was trying to get my phone to turn around and show you guys the views, but I can't get it on a good enough angle for it to show you guys.
I mean, I can run down to the car if you want to get pods. I know you like the dark roast, so
Yeah.
we have like 3 different kinds.
And that was like a medium roast that I had this morning from the hotel. Yeah, I think I got an ingrown hair in my neck. I'm going to take a look at this after the live stream. What's that? Oh, your stale creamer you got?
Yeah.
Stale, I have to imagine stale's the wrong word. Like, it's probably not good.
Well, it's not. It was just a little. It gets like that because it's a powder creamer, but it holds up all on trips like this.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna check and see what the weather's gonna be like today.
Are you going to go grab the coffee then?
I really don't want to. I don't want to do those stairs again right now.
All right, if you want, then will you take out a live stream for me? I'll go get it. I'll turn the camera off.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right, okay, yeah. Oh gosh. Oh. And we've been on here for 25 minutes. Right on. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. We'll see how the interaction goes. I'd like to keep the live stream going for an hour, but if there's nobody there, then we'll probably cut it short. But yeah, just give everybody the 411, fill everybody in on how the trip's going. Oh, excuse me. Oh, man. Yeah, we had pizza last night. It was pretty decent for dinner. Like I said, the pizza that I had when I was in, where the hell were we at? Not last night, but the night before we stayed. The first night, the very first night on our road trip after we drove 14 hours when we were in, where the hell were we? Nevada? No, Nebraska. When we were in Nebraska. Oh my God, dude. It freaking great. They had the best pizza ever. Place called Boss Pizzas. Man, it was good. I'm sure Utah has beautiful views. Here, check this out. Dude. This is my balcony, man. Let the camera friggin'. There you go. Look at this. This is my view, bro, out my balcony. It's like a freaking postcard, dude. Look at that. It's like a dang postcard. Was that pretty or what? Is that party or what? Oh, yeah. Look at that. And then I got these views over here. Not as good. Not as good, but, still cool.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Mrs. Mob coming out. Let me slide over a little bit here.
It's gonna feel like 95 degrees today.
I know. You checked that out a few days ago. Great day to go for a hike.
No, not so much.
She's like, I'm not feeling it.
I'd rather walk around the town.
All right. I'm going to freaking pass the camera off to Mrs. Mob, you guys. I have to go down to the truck briefly and go get some coffee. And Mrs. Mob is in her PJs,
Yes.
and she doesn't want to show you guys too much.
No.
So,
Yes, Vic, Utah has beautiful views. Yes. Very, very beautiful views.
we got views on views, as Stradman would say.
Yeah, right?
We got views on views, baby.
Yeah. It's like nothing I've ever.
Liar, you've been here before.
Well, I know, but I mean, if you've never been to Utah, it's a sight. Especially, like Springdale and where like Bryce Canyon and stuff is. It's a gorgeous area. Absolutely gorgeous. But if you're planning on hiking, you have to come prepared. Have to. If you do not come prepared, you're gonna pay for it.
All right, I'm gonna go get the coffee. I'll be right back.
All right. Like I said, it's all the way in the back of the truck. Yeah. I come very prepared when we come on these road trips. I make a vacation box. It has laundry detergent. It has dryer sheets. It has paper plates. It has plastic bags, like Ziploc gallon-sized sandwich bags. It's got snacks. We have Pop-Tarts. We have veggie straws. We have pecan sandy cookies. We have little things that I bought called pain au chocolat. It's got little macaroni and cheese cups. We got some the good ramen noodles in there. God, what else do I have? We have some soup in there. I got some some plastic silverware. Um, I got like a can opener. I got some plastic got spatula and big old serving spoon in there. Yeah, I've been to Colorado probably somewhat. Um, yeah, Colorado is somewhat similar to Utah, Vic, but Utah is more colorful than Colorado as far as the mountains and stuff, I think. Just the oranges in itself and the way it's, the way it's designed and stuff. We did drive through Colorado. It was pretty. Um, and it was the last part of Colorado and Utah when we got into Utah and Jim took over driving. It was the elevation was killing our ears. I mean, there was at one point I had my hands over my ears going, "Oh my gosh, please make it stop." And I was trying to get my ears to pop and they'd pop and then they'd go back plugged and then they'd pop. It was like, okay, and the switchbacks were really bad on the road. Um Jim's like, "I'm done driving this." The switchbacks were really, really crazy. But you just go slow, I mean, and take your time and take in the scenery. It's one of those things that we're not in a huge hurry because we're pretty much out here. But we did leave a day early, because I did wind up getting that day off. So we decided to head out a day early and we could kind of take our time a little bit more. But the first day is always the roughest for us. Like I said, the first day we drove 14 hours. We put almost 1,000 miles behind us. So we were like 14 miles short of 1,000. So we were pretty tired the first day. Second day wasn't terrible. Second day was like 800, you know. Um, but you know, now it's kind of like lean back, relax mode. So yeah, there's a lot of things I still haven't seen, Vic. I'd like to do like Devil's Tower one time. We are gonna go see Mount Rushmore. Um, so that'll be good. Um, and then we're gonna actually hopefully go to, if you guys have ever seen the movie Tombstone, oh, the original one with Sam Elliott. I think Kevin Costner's in there. I could be wrong, but I know for sure Sam Elliott's in it. Um, there's a town called Tombstone in Arizona, and it's actually the movie's modeled after that town's pretty much. And I would like to go there on this trip. Um, and then, like I said, we're gonna hang out with our friends in Arizona that live there, and then their little girl, that's almost 2. She's gonna be 2, I think, in August.
All right, hang on a second. Let me get my coffee cup.
High elevation Colorado will kick your ass if you try to do. Oh yeah, that I believe 100%, Victor.
Okay, I got the
Absolutely.
coffee pods. I'm gonna brew me up one. I'll be back in minutes.
Okay.
Minutes.
Did you bring up the whole box or
Whole
just?
box.
Oh, okay. Go big or go home, right? Yeah. I remember being out in Colorado years ago when my cousin lived out there. She has since passed, but um, she brought me out for a week and they took me up to Pikes Peak. And the elevation, surprisingly, she's like, "Oh, if you can't catch your breath or something, don't be surprised. It'll come to you." I didn't have a problem with it. Now, I think if I did that drive up Pikes Peak, I think it would kick my ass. No, no lie. But I have been up Pikes Peak. I have been to, I cannot remember the name of the city, but it's a little gambling city. And her and her fiance at the time took me down there, and we had a really good time. Really cool little city. Um, God, I cannot remember the name. We actually drove by it on the way out here. Um, we went boating. We had a really good time. I got sunburnt like a, oof. I've never been so sunburnt in my life. I went to go lay down and wake up the next morning. I was like, oh, everything hurts. My cousin's like, "I told you, put on something." And I'm like, "Yeah, well, I thought I'd be okay, but, you know, nope, not so much." Young and dumb. You do stupid stuff when you're younger. You learn your lesson along the years, though. But yeah, I'm very proud of myself for doing that 4 point something mile hike yesterday. It was definitely strenuous on me, but I'm gonna have to just start walking more. Red Rocks in Colorado, pretty cool. Okay, okay. I don't know if I've seen the Red Rocks. She lived in Colorado Springs, so like Garden of the Gods. Never got to go there. I'd like to do that one time. We did walk Old Colorado Springs, which in the little town, which was absolutely gorgeous. I loved it. Um, and yeah, I'd like to actually stay in Colorado and visit Colorado a little bit more, maybe Colorado Springs area. We drove through Vail, we drove through Denver, or the outskirts of Denver, I should say. Drove through Vail, drove through Breckenridge, drove through what's the other ski resort in Colorado? Vail, Breckenridge, and there's one other one. Um and we actually stopped and got gas in one of them, and because it was a higher um like the ski resort area, the gas was a little bit more, but I didn't expect anything less. But yeah, yeah, I now I have no oh, what's the word I'm looking for? um Interest. There we go. No interest in traveling to Colorado in the wintertime. I see enough snow in Michigan. I don't need to see it in Colorado. I have no interest in doing that. And I've never skied a day in my life. So I at this age I'd probably kill myself. And then I'd really be SOL. So but in the summertime, I think Colorado would be absolutely gorgeous. I would like to go see the Gardens of the Gods. I'd like to go to the Stanley Hotel, which is in Estes Park. I told Jim I did want to do that one time. My cousin did that with her mom, and they saw wild elk and stuff. Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool to do that. So that's going to be on the bucket list eventually to do that.
Maddie got the video of me feeding the chipmunk.
Oh God, what'd she say?
She said, I can't believe he fed him from his hand. She says the chipmunk was cute as can be, but he did look a little fat.
Yeah, well, you think?
I don't care. I made his day and he made mine.
Oh, he was so stinking cute.
We got Victor Chilinaxon in here with us.
Yep, we got one more person.
Red Rock in Colorado is pretty cool.
Yeah,
Red Rocks, yeah.
I said I would love to go to Colorado Springs and spend some time.
Oh yeah, the high elevation in Colorado will kick your butt if you're not physically active. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Similar to Utah.
Yeah.
I wasn't huffing and puffing too bad yesterday. I mean, there were definitely some times where I was,
Yeah.
But I mean, for the most part, there was never a point in time where I was like physically out of breath and I absolutely had to stop walking.
Towards the end, I got really bad.
But it was more your knees than it was your lungs.
Yeah. Yeah, my knees were towards the end. My knees were really doing. How is that?
Wowzers!
Is that good?
I might have to add a little water to that one. Should have added a little bit more water to that.
Apparently, I bought some very strong coffee for him. Oh well, I don't care. Hey, he likes the dark roast, so got a variety pack at what was it, Big Lots or something, like the 90 pack Keurig.
This is good.
Yeah. Well, you can't say I didn't get you good coffee.
Oh, that's good stuff. Just gotta make sure you put a little extra water in it. That's all.
Yeah, I would love to do Colorado Springs, Garden of the Gods, the Stanley Hotel, Estes Park.
Oh God.
Yeah, Colorado is no doubt by far a gorgeous state. I have no desire to really, other than visit friends in Utah or in Arizona, I have no use to really.
Other than visiting our friends in Utah, I have zero use for. Yeah, what did I say? Utah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than visiting our friends in Arizona, I have absolutely no use for Arizona.
No.
There's nothing, not one single thing about Arizona that I go, oh yeah, we're going to Arizona. This is gonna be fun. I think Arizona friggin' sucks for a state.
Maybe go to
First of all, the speed limit is like 65 everywhere, including through the dang desert when it should be like 80.
Yeah.
I hear the cops are friggin' jerks. There's really no car scene there. I mean, yeah, I'm sure you have car shows, But as far as like a car scene where like people are like hanging out on the weekend and doing some street racing and this and that, no, there's none of that. None of that. Um, the temperature there is like being on the face of the damn sun in the
You
summertime.
might as well go and.
I'm not down for 125 degrees. I don't mind 105. That's okay. But when it starts getting into 115, 120 pluses,
You might as well put yourself in an oven.
I'm done with all that. I like Vegas,
Yeah.
but the only thing I like about Vegas is my friend and the strip. I mean, if I was to actually like move there,
No.
it would get old after a year. You'd be
Yeah.
like, okay, big deal. And I like to keep Vegas, Vegas.
Yeah.
You go there once every couple years or once a year, and you stay in a nice hotel and you eat in some nice restaurants. And then after 5 days to a week, you're like, okay, I'm done with this. I want to go back to reality.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But I really love Utah. I really like friggin'
Colorado.
Colorado. I like friggin' Nevada, like I said, to go to Vegas and stuff. If California wasn't ran by the friggin' Nazi regime, California is an absolutely drop dead gorgeous state with awesome things to visit and see. But due to the politicians getting in there and actually gang raping all of their people, the state has turned into a friggin' shithole. So
They've ruined the state.
it's really friggin' tragic that such a beautiful state got ruined. But they got the mountains there, they got the friggin' oceans there, they got the desert there, they got all kinds of cool stuff going on there. But it is what it is. Carl, what's up, brother? Are you staying in Northern or Southern California? We're staying in Southern California. We'll be in Anaheim, which is a suburb of Los Angeles.
And for the record, we are going to Rodeo Drive, and I'm walking Rodeo Drive so I can say I've walked Rodeo Drive.
That's
because
right.
we're going to be 2 miles from there.
That's right.
And I'm like, you know what? Since we're going to be so close, we might as well.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about hitting up Knott's Berry Farms, but we just don't have enough time. I should have planned it out a little bit better, but.
Check it out, Carl. This is my view, brother. Like a postcard, brother. Look at this. Is this cool or what? Is this cool or what? This is my view from my balcony, man, here in Utah. Let me take the camera out a little bit farther there. How's that?
What Shelb's doing? Watching TV?
Watching her movie. Yeah.
Hey, Dixie.
Carl's like, wow, man.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, man, I got a really sweet room here at the Best Western. Is it Plus?
Yeah.
This Best Western Plus, man, in Utah.
Dude,
Zion Canyon, Utah.
The best thing you can do is become rewards members at all the hotels, and then you get money off.
Perks.
It's either you get your member if you're a veteran, you'll either get more off as a veteran or more off as the perks. It just depends. So that's why I'm perks with Best Western, Choice Hotels, Holiday Inn. I got them all. Because you never know where you're gonna stay.
I thought you already did leave, Katana. Have a good one, brother.
Yeah.
Have a great day, man. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for hanging out with us. Good to see you, buddy.
Oh
damn, we're at the 43-minute mark. All right.
Yeah.
Shelby's already picking my brain about this pool.
I know she wants to go swimming. I said I didn't think it opened till 10 o'clock.
She checked it out. It opened at 7.
Oh, of course she did.
Shelby is willing and able to go swimming.
Oh well, I know she's willing and able to. She would spend all damn day in that pool if we let her.
Oh god, that's too funny.
We need to go up to Soul Foods. You need to get a pair of gloves.
Yeah, I know.
Because before we go to Zion, I would like you to
What do you mean before we go to Zion? We're in Zion.
Well, you know what I mean. I'd like you to check the.
Mm-hmm. Check the transmission fluid.
Yes.
Need a little bit of a.
Yes.
Or need a little something.
Yeah. But yeah, I became rewards members at all these hotels, and so because you never know where you're gonna end up and where you're gonna stay, and sometimes you can get some really good deals. I mean, it's been a little pricey on some of them, but I've been keeping a daily diary. I literally get on my phone every day and go, okay, day 4,
Yeah.
we're doing this. Day 3,
Hey, where do we
did
get the
this.
cheapest gas at?
I don't know. I haven't been.
We got
keeping
what,
track
like
of that.
$2.30 a gallon? No, $3.30 a gallon, wasn't it?
No, it was like $3 a gallon.
Yeah, we went somewhere and got
I don't,
gas.
I don't
dirt cheap.
remember.
I forgot
Yeah,
what it was.
I did too. I didn't put that in my log. But yeah, I keep a log. I've been keeping a log. Yes, it is an epic road trip, Vic.
Fish out, brother. Fish out.
Yeah, last time I started doing a log and then I wrote it for like 2 days and then I stopped, and I wish I really wouldn't have,
And I forgot.
because then I forgot all the cool places. I mean, I'm naming the hotels we're staying at, the restaurants we're eating at. Just oh, like the one night we went to a restaurant and was that in
Talk to me.
Bryce Canyon,
What about it?
Black Bear Diner.
Yeah, what about it? That was a good place.
Yeah, that guy that sat behind
Oh
us,
my god.
that we
dude.
asked the
This freaking Indian dude, man,
Oh,
was sitting
God.
behind us in this restaurant.
sat down
he
after us.
was talking so
Loud.
loud. And his friend wouldn't even do him a favor and tell him, hey, bro, you're talking really loud. You should really tone it down a little bit. No, just let this dude ramble on.
Because he couldn't get it worded edgewise.
I got so sick and tired of this dude. I friggin' told my waitress, I said, can you please move me? I said, I have heard this dude's life story and I am over it.
Yeah, in like 5 minutes.
So more like 10, but
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty bad. He was not being courteous at all. I felt
No.
bad for his friend. I did. I felt really bad for his friend. Oh. So we asked the waitress if we could move, and she moved us, which was nice. So yeah. Oh. Yeah. But I've been making a log. And this way, when we do this in a few more years,
Right?
we'd like to do one more out west trip before Shelby graduates high school.
Yep.
I don't know what.
Then you really want to get friggin' crazy.
Because I would love to see the Alamo.
If you really want to get crazy, we can take the most southern route here.
Yeah, and then
the most northern route back, which will take you through Yellowstone.
Oh,
or not Yellowstone, but yeah.
Yeah, Yellowstone. Yellowstone.
No, what the hell's the park name?
Yellowstone.
That's right.
On what? You're thinking the show, that's why. Yeah, Yellowstone.
Is that the name of the show?
Yes. But it's also the name of the park. Yellowstone National Park. It spans like 2 states.
3 states.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we do the most northern route, and then we can go through Idaho. And
there's nothing in Idaho I really want to see.
Well,
it's the potato state.
Well, part of the Yellowstone is friggin' in Idaho.
Oh. Okay. Oh, fun fact, guys. Maybe none of you care. We were having a discussion in the car the other day, and out of a random conversation, I asked Shelby, I said, hey, what's the capital this? What's the capital that? She's like, I don't know. I said, don't you guys learn the capitals of each state in school? She's like, no. I'm like, what? Like, you've got to be kidding me. I'm like, we had to know each capital of each state and how to spell it, and we had tests on it. I said, you don't know. She goes, I know the capital of our state. Well, I said, I would hope so, but the other states she did not know, which absolutely baffled me. I honestly feel that education system is failing our children.
Oh, no doubt.
I mean, why would you not want the students to learn the capitals of states? I mean, I used to be able to ramble them off and spell them like no tomorrow. I was thinking about it on the way out here. I was like, what's the capital of this one? I know a few of them, but I mean, it blew my mind that they didn't teach that. Just like cursive, they don't teach cursive anymore.
Right.
Yellowstone National Park is a bucket list trip. Yeah.
Yep. I've
Yep.
been in National. I've been there. I've seen Old Faithful and
Uh,
I've seen the mud
yeah.
cauldrons and all
Funny
that
how
stuff.
some people are not aware. Right, Vic? Yeah, this guy was totally unaware of his surroundings and people around him. Yeah. Yeah. But I was just like,
There was a part of me that said, "Be a dick, don't be a dick.
right.
Be a dick, don't be a dick."
Right.
Because part of me wanted to stand up and walk over and tell him, you're in a restaurant full of many other people and nobody wants to hear your conversation. So if you could do everybody a really big favor and just shut the fuck up, that would be fantastic. But that did not happen. I actually did the nicer route and I called the waitress over and I said, "Can you please move us because I don't want to listen to this dude no more." And that is exactly what had happened.
One of the rocks.
That's your local and federal tax dollars at work. I know, right?
Yeah.
They're more worried about the illegal aliens
Yeah.
and what's happening in Ukraine than
Yeah.
worry about us, the taxpayers.
Yeah. And teaching our
It's
children.
amazing how they had billions and billions of dollars for every other country, but they can't do nothing for our homeless people. They can't do nothing for our veterans.
Yeah.
They can't do nothing.
But on a good note, yesterday
Yeah.
we went to go visit Bryce Canyon, and I told Jim, I said, "Hey, get your veteran ID out." We showed it. He goes, "You guys get in for free." I was like, "Well, thank you very much." So we're hoping when we go to Zion later, that'll happen.
Uh-huh.
That would be awesome. Because that's a $35 savings right there. So in 2 days, that's $70.
That's right. We could be saving a possible $70.
Yeah.
All right.
And then we ate at the pizza noodle company last night. That was pretty good. It was pretty good. I was really hungry.
Let's see if we get it just right. Here we go. Get that postcard look right there.
Postcard view.
All right, you guys, we're going to wrap this one up. We got 2 people left in the live stream. We've been going for about 52 minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the views. We will be live again tomorrow. Look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Everybody have a great day.
Have a great Monday, everybody.
Everybody have a great Monday. We'll catch you guys later. Peace, everybody. Have a good one. Don't work too hard.